Miyako wakes up at morning. She is watching at phone of time. She tries to get out the bed, but she freezes. And then she moves again. Damn, look her butt. When she wears the clothes. Look at her body, beautiful. And then, she bit jump scary by the phone noise. She picks the phone, and it was mom message. It writes about they worried about their daughter and talk about you don't have to be married yet. Main character deep depresses while looking at her phone and throw away like a throw the trash, and then she sneezes. It is normal when you are neat. Miyako watches the TV of weather report, but she doesn't care about the weather. She doesn't care because she doesn't go outside. She changes the channel. It was Cat Cafe. Guhehehe. She smiles. She laughs because she liked Cat. Yes, but she wanted to be Cat. No one shout out to Cat. They don't get scolded or yelled at. Her mom. The TV changed again and talk this restaurant. It is already full book, which mean no one can eat there. Next channel is interviewing most known person. But she doesn't know about her. Miyako keeps change channel over and over again, and then press wrong button. She is panic to fix it, but she is hungry. She eats cup mean. It was depressing lunch. And then TV show the person said Uma Delicia, but she doesn't care about it. She has forgot what delicious mean is. She just eats it because she just to be full, and then she is sleeping mode and look at her booba. It's so big. She checks at team it was almost 4 p.m. She did shut down and thou about today she did. She checks the TV again and saw old man walking every day. She makes excuses walking is pain in ass. She stops making excuses and try to get up and almost fall by getting up. Miyako gets tiny sweat by getting up. She grabs the pant and wear shoe, and Miyako start to walk. She opens the door, but sudden wild stranger open door. Miyako waits, he is gone. But she has died. She continues watch TV and saw man drinking the fresh veggie made, and she is somehow proud to be unhealthy for year. But she is saw the trash of what she is eating for year. She thought about her, and now she is finally going outside of mid of night. She is looking for the vending machine. She chooses the drink, and she buys the man drink about fresh veggie made. And Miyako goes to somewhere, and it was park. She opens the tap and drink the fresh veggie made. And why focus on boob and teat only? Thank you for author. Miyako like the drink taste of fresh veggie made and her body has removed the rejuvenated. And then she keeps drink it. And then drink all of it. She is clear and full charged, but she keeps drink it. And then Wildcat passed by it and saw her. Miyako use wave, but Cat use run. And now Miyako is depressed. She goes to home, but she senses something. It was someone dinner. She is like the smell of it. Miyako's stomach use growl, and Miyako is embarrassed of growl. And then she thinks healthy food. She goes to buy the food. Miyako doesn't wake up again. And now she introduce about her. She is good at study at school day to make better life to live in society, but society is shit. Her boss yelled at her of her mistake and whack her head with the clipboard, and she start breathing and she wanna be cry and she quit her job after 3 years. I wanna kick his ball in half. Miyako is now depressed. Oh damn, the sexy as fuck. And then she growls for hunger. She goes to fridge and there is all season and drink and ignore it. She picks the minced onion, it was rotten. She put away in the fridge. She drinks water but no eat the food. She goes to sleep and scratch her butt. And then 30 min later, what the fuck happened? Her even the bear, what is this? But then her phone has message. It was scam. 1 hour later, she become the ghost. 2 hour later, she become turtle. Hungry turtle. 4 hours, she head's hurt, and then she falls over the bed. I wanted to be squeezing by 2 melons. She didn't eat the food for 2 days. She needed to refuel the food for 2 melons. She wears the clothes and forgets the wallet and key. There would, in this table. She dives into table and 10 min later she found it. She goes outside and lock the door. She out of fuel, but she goes to buy food. She walks and walk. She has almost out of fuel. She walks in the street and think about her depression. She crosses the road and past the Grand. Grand is weak and slow. Miyako helps Grand, but the traffic light changed her. She waits and then arrived at Walmart. She goes inside and she doesn't like to call her ma'am, but I called Big Mama. She chooses the instant noodle. Sudden she hears about 2 men buy the noodle because he is broke by the honkai and needed cook for health body. She thinks a bit, but she picks pack of noodle. The stuff called her, "How are you doing?" But Miyako said nothing. Stuff worried her and she keep telling her. The stuff wanted to make Miyako make happy, but it not helping every neat. She back home and make instant yakisoba, and then she remembers last time while she cooks. But she may regret this. She keeps thinking and then she forgot drain the water when put the sauce in. 5 min later, yakisoba is finished. I think yakisoba is fuck. The yakisoba is white because this is manga. She eats it, but it is so shit as fuck. She opened the fridge to get the season. She less season for no reason. She picks the of thing. It was butter. Why is there butter even she doesn't know. She uses butter and other season in. It was not bad taste. It is salty and oily, but she can eat it all. She is shut down mode again because of she is cook. She stares the outside and she came out the tear out. She is through what she is doing all day. She cries for her life of end up. She wanted to scream of why she happened to her, but she didn't scream. I want to pat her head so bad. Oh boy, it's bath time. She is not crying in the bath. Oh, thank you, and thank you for big melon milk. She is embarrassing for crying and move on. She watches the TV of healthy food while she drinks fuel to the 2 melons. Tomorrow, she eats the healthy food. She is trying her best to live. Even the author is cheering her. It was rainy day. Miyako is eating sausage? How many more days do I have to eat this? What the fuck, author, you piece of shit. I know every male saw this. They set up this position. Also, what author cheer for? Look at her. Her eye is almost dead. Back to the story. It was 3 days ago when Miyako doing laundry the clothes, and then it rained. It was heavy rain. Miyako is saving her clothes. But she did too much of clothes today. She dries her clothes inside, but look at that. The thunder sticked down to her window, and she died and growl her stomach. She picks that sausage, and then she eats it. It was shit as a razor. She brought this of discount, and now she is regretted to buy this. It is rain outside. Miyako is watching the phone of YouTube Cooking of America. It talks about, put the food in the oil like America people do. Miyako looks outside a bit. It's still rain. She continues watch America Cooking with oil. She slips her hand and drop the phone to her nose. She is move around on the bed and scream same volume of rain. She died and don't move from yesterday. And why she doesn't wear a pant or something. Every girl does this. Please write the comment. She reaches out to get the remote and fell. The weather report said it continue rain. Miyako is happy for rain. Weather report said there is flood in some area. She is shocked of that. She felt guilty what she said. And now, she hungry. Today meal is sausage. Miyako eats this shit for all days. But she is fine eating this shit for herself. Next day, she is keeping eat this wiener. She is limited to eat that. What the fuck, author? You said you cheer for her and now torture her of this. Look at her. She at her eye. Look at her mouth. Look at her sweat. Look at her, but did her boob gets bigger? Ahem, her mouth doesn't want eat shit, but she doesn't have any food expert this sausage. She uses the season to add this shit. She uses the ketchup, but it was shit. In the present, she eats that 12 sausage in 3 days. She drinks the water to go through her belly. She is thinking to cook this sausage. She has pop out her head. It was naked America apron. Superman came out her mind. He said you can solve the problem by frying it in oil like America way. She takes out the pad and put the oil. She been 10-year cook use an oil. She is worried about exploding the kitchen. She put the cut sausage in the pan. She is having fun. I guess not. You have made by fried sausage. Miyako stare this. She thinks, look good, and she tried to eat. It was good. Well done, Miyako. The texture and aroma have changed that good. What does this taste like? Something similar to sweet potato tempura? How to similar to tempura? Look at these two pictures. It now same at all, thank to the change in texture. Okay, that good. It's easier to eat than before. Well done, Miyako. Author does nice thing. Although still, the taste is, Oh, Miyako threw something. She uses the ketchup. It is, it finally like food. Oh, congratulations, Miyako. Whoo. I think I can finish the rest, probably. Oh, whoo, she eats all. Miyako is lair in her bed. Oh, sexy. The rain is still going, her clothes are all damp. Miyako thinks about the weather is same tomorrow and the day after. She wishes her sunk in the flood and no one knowing about her in naked body. Miyako wakes up and in turtle mode. She thinks about her and wish tomorrow is good weather. Miyako wish come true. Somehow TV is on and talked about the weather is sunny. Oh. Should I wash the clothes? Yes, you do. I wish I wanted to next to her apartment and said hello and become her friend. Don't give up your live.